Hello everyone, this is Manisha. Mission is to present the paper, a systematic literature review of password strength meters, the usability, effectiveness, and impact on users. It is by Mohammad Umair Salim, Yarong Yang, and Anasokan. They have provided several insights regarding password strength meters. Coming to the abstract, the sole purpose and existence of password way to provide authentication. Password strength meters help users to strong password by providing visual feedback on the strength of password they enter. In this paper, it has been said about the future research should concentrate on creating password strength meters that are adapted to the requirements and preferences of various user groups, offer clear and useful feedback, and interact with current password management techniques in order to address the problems. Coming to the problem statement, the significant vulnerability of password lies in their nature. We as users are consistently being told that passwords are essential these days for protecting personal data. Without interventions, users tend to create simple passwords. Many organizations use password composition policies that force users to select more complex passwords to increase password strength. So to identify the key problems with password strength meters, usability, effectiveness, and user impact, the authorities review the current literature and they have provided various insights which helps cope up the problems and create useful password strength meters. Furthermore, some organizations were using strict policies that can frustrate users, inhibit their productivity, and let users to write their passwords down. So, in the end, the research aims to contribute to the security and usability of online authentication systems. Um, so, what makes this work important is like passwords we are still frequently using as the main form of authentication, and weak passwords are simple to guess or break. Security breaches may happen, and monetary loss can result. So, the password strength meter should be designed in such a way that users should be capable to select secure password without adding to cognitive load or user annoyance. Next, coming to the approaches, the authors have come across various approaches to make the paper useful and to have the analysis on the password strength meters. So they have categorized the study according to their research questions and methodology. They have analyzed the studies. They have used three other approaches like thematic analysis approach, quantitative analysis approach, and rigorous and systematic approach. So, how they have performed their approaches is like firstly, the authors categorize the studies according to their questions and methodology. Then they have analyzed the studies to identify common themes related to design effectiveness and impact of password strength meters on users. Later, they have used the thematic analysis approach to identify the main themes. It is a method for analyzing qualitative data that involve reading through a set of data and looking for patterns in the meaning of data to find themes. Then they conducted quantitative analysis of studies to identify the most commonly used metrics for measuring the effectiveness of password strength meters. Rigorous and systematic approach they have used this approach to review the existing literature and provide insights into the effectiveness and usability of password strength meters as well as to identify open research questions and the areas where the improvements can be made in the design and implementation. Um, so how if we talk about the effectiveness of these approaches, the users have involved a thorough search of academic databases for 11 studies which have been published between 2016 and 20, and they have included 53 studies in their analysis. So overall, the authors, they have gone through all the analysis and they have provided the valuable insights in this paper, which is a well established method for reviewing existing literature and providing various insights to develop an effective password strength meters. Ultimately, this helps in providing the security and usability of online authentication systems. So, if we see what are the insights we got from this paper is like the design and implementation of PSMs. Like they have discovered like various PSMs vary, and they have to use the metric which is helpful for the users to gauge their password strength. Later on, the effectiveness of PSMs is also included in the insight. Like it will help users how to select the strong passwords, but their efficiency can be changed depending on the type of PSM and the precise metric used to gauge password strength. And also the user experience and password strength meters. In this, the author discovered that the user experience can be affected by PSMs in both favorable and unfavorable ways. Like, for example, if the users are selecting strong password, but they can be lengthy as well. So, which help which makes them to write down the password. So, um, password strength meter should have all these points to be noted and create a efficiency password strength meter. So, coming to the conclusion, this paper reviews that the existing research on password strength meters and draws conclusion that additional research and development are required to increase the security and usability of online authentication systems. They found that there isn't much agreement on what makes an effective PSM, but they did their best to identify the best practices to create powerful yet user-friendly PSMs. Thank you.